I know I'm a bit late to this, like 3 days late, but I just want to make a video out of this just to show you all what kind of person he really is. So the video, the deserved downfall of School CJ. Now, as you might be a Saintontas viewer, you might think that it's completely accurate because because School CJ is like a terrible dog. Well, it isn't when a person pulls up like so much misinformation from everywhere and cuts off more parts of the fucking video of himself. Let's go with the first thing. Um, First of all, is that he's referring Skull City as a terrible dog owner. That is already a bold statement to say, where you where you see every content creator that hates wording ways is a terrible person. Gacha Smile, VXV Fiction, Dodo 44, Brand Online. You consider all of those as terrible, but but when you're called terrible, you don't say that. You act like you're a good guy helping the game, like you really are not. And this is not proving anything either. With this video, it's just proving him as a terrible person he is. I want to go over another thing. It's just I gotta, I don't know where it is though. It was somewhere here. He did show it. I just gotta find it slowly. But okay, so but he also showed this. He also showed the Twitch messages that he sent 2 years ago, and acted like this happened this year. Like already dead ass. Like the dog already had problems like in 2024. You just pulled it up and saying like that's today. And with the Discord thread, bro, 6.4K spent on Doggo between last month and this month left me dry as hell. And you're wondering like, and he's squeezing every money out of every people just so that he could pull the new characters. Because people donated to him to pull the characters. Like people actually donated the in-game currency for him to pull the characters. Like it's so easy to tell, but you just cut it out to making him look like an evil person. It's so seeable. And plus as well that if you're saying in the comments is that if you're saying is here wasting 2,000 on theater that makes 20 and have no money left over for medical treatments, these were all given to him, gifted, and a theater that makes 20 and have no money left over for medical treatments. Personally as well, I think that what you should deserve only $20 a month, honestly. Gucci he lied again is saying all of his Lucy Heroes fools were gifted by me because because people actually donated the currency to them. You just cut out the part every single damn time to making sure that he looks like a terrible person. Why didn't he ask for dollar donations instead to pay for stocks churn? Why did he happily take the Lunite? Simple reason. He had the money for himself. He literally had the fucking money to spend on his dog. Okay? He had the money to spend on his dog. The Lunite was gifted to him, and he accepted it and used it to pull the characters. And people were donating to the stream for his dog's cancer treatment. Like what the fuck are you trying to say, dude? After admitting that he's broke, he's now in panic mode trying to cover up his tracks. He's fucking not. Like, he could care less about what you're saying because you'll obviously lie about everything. You're the cancer. Like, bro. You're acting like he's Hassan, and you're acting like you're acting like School CC is the Hassan. He fucking isn't. Hassan shocked this dog, got hated for it, and tried to explain it, but got exposed so badly. You're telling me that School CC actually abuses a dog? That is the first time I would ever hear that shit. It looks like the dog seems happy. The dog isn't scared or anything. The dog seems happy for what it is, though. And actually showed actual genuine responses. You're just trying to make him actually look so evil. Now, you don't know what's ironic is that you're acting like he's the most evil person, but even Hitler loved his dog. He took care of him. Like I'm being straight ass though. Sure, yeah, he did kill him with a cyanide pill just detesting it when the war was coming to an end. That was kind of bad, but no wrong, he put out his dog out of his misery so it didn't get crumbled in the rubble, and so he could join with him. I think Hitler went to hell and the dog went to heaven, because all dogs go to heaven. But overall, you say is that you're acting like Scusi is a terrible pet owner when you when looking at yourself, you are the most disgusting human being ever. Let's go over the things you said. When you made the 3.6 winning ways patch was dry, when someone called you to do the story monkey that was releasing within 2 days, you immediately were offended by it and tried to referring it to a black person like Kai Snet. When people were making memes that the game was dry, you called them gay for it on Twitter. Like, actually, on the video, you just called them gay for it. Like, and you're telling me that you're not that kind of person. Like, I don't think even Tech Dog banned one of his viewers for saying that. He just took it and, like, didn't care. But you are so ego fragile that when people call you these, you straight up ban them for a week and tell them to fix your grammar lessons. Like, brother, you're not a teacher. You're a nobody. You're just a guy stuck in a chair trying to make drama and rage bait videos just so you can get views for your channel, views for your videos. It is literally so seeable that what you're trying to do. And don't get me even started on this. When one of the games is failing, you blame it on another game. Whenever it's failing, oh, it's Honkai Star's fault. Whenever it's again, it's fault. Oh, it's Genshin Impact. What's next? Send us on Zero, you're gonna blame that? Arknight Central? Notice Fall? We're gonna blame that? The game ain't even fucking out yet. If you're gonna blame on that game for the failure of Woodframe Reason, then you're just straight up dry. Like, you're straight up doing the Obama the Obama cow dry. Like, good morning, Shunta, with so many buckets of everything being drama, rage beat, everything though. You're literally doing all that shit though. Out of every person here, you are by far in here the most worthless person ever though. You're just sitting on your chair making these videos while trying to rage bait out into making these terrible informational videos about other content creators and other games that you don't even play. And if you're saying that the content, he also mentioned that on when Woody Wish was apparently dry, he mentioned that he played the game for 48 hours because there was nothing to do. My brother, you played it for 48 hours. And that game required friends. Like, I know damn well that you seriously have no friends, nobody. You're just all alone in your one room apartment with a window that's possibly just a wall just to cover your shame, and a bed that looks like it hasn't even been done correctly. Like, the bed sheets are all wrinkled. Like, do you even change your bed sheets, man? Like, come on. Now, I know this is about CJ, but this is like the entire mockery of him that I just want to point out though. Let's not forget the point as well, where you were also instinctively going after Brand Online and were trying to make him look like a bad person again, and all of that shit. But if you're saying that if people call you a bad person, they're wrong and you have evidence, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You're the first one attacking them, but when you get attacked, you act like an innocent bystander. And that's the most stupidest shit I've ever fucking seen. Like, genuinely, that's the most retarded ass bullshit I have ever fucking seen. And I understand why you're complaining. He was also complaining about the 3.6 patch as well, of having less players when Suicide released. And he was complaining that it released starting on the week, not on the weekends, but on weekday, and like Monday, like Tuesday, and all those shit. Like saying, oh, people got jobs, school. So you're a content creator. You can literally just do this story without worrying anything. Like, there's no way you feel that bored. I'm serious saying this. Content creators literally have nothing to do. Sure, they edit, some dedicated edit for like 8 hours. That's a complaint on this. But when they're done editing the video, they can just play the game, do the story, and boom, they're basically done. They got more content. But you purposely don't do that. When the content is locked behind, there's nothing to do. First things first, make a drama video on someone else. Second, make another drama video on someone else and make them look like a villain. Like, that's all you are. All of the content creators you attacked was for pointless reasons, and they attacked you back, and you were acting like you won a 1v9. Like, I don't understand what the fuck that video was about. You winning a 1v9. Like, I'm gonna be certain. I think even in Fortnite, you would get wrecked in a 1v1 from a baby. I think a baby would know what it's doing more than you. But yeah, that was my short little rant about him, though. And this might have been my longest rant ever, though. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.